accommodation. Probably overnight there.
Yes. See that Hawaii won't be quite the place for a day or two.
Lady Cynthia Marchmont.
How do you do?
How do you do? I'm Irma Handley. Jeff and I run the guest house here on the Clipper Station.
Hello.
We're very honored to be able to welcome you to Cowrie Island.
We were very sorry to hear the news from Hawaii.
We kind of expected something, but not.
How am I going to do it?
Do you have any idea what it's like back there? It's just...
We were hoping you might be able to join us for a drink before dinner.
Excuse me. Did I hear you say Cowrie?
That's right.
You don't by any chance have any English people on the island?
Not really. I mean, we have a kind of beach bum who haunts the Union Jack up and down every day, and who calls himself the,
British resident.
The British resident. There's him and his wife. They live on the other side of the lagoon.
Edgehill.
Oh, yes.
They're old friends of mine. Look, would you be an angel and find someone who could row me across? Drive me round or whatever?
Of course.
Well, good heavens! I never expected...
we flew...
I mean, not ever.
It's incredible.
Really? Fancy you finding us. Come in, come in. I think this is the nicest surprise I've ever had in my life. Ed, you'll be back soon.
Oh, good.
We swim all the time.
Do you?
I just hope he remembers to put his clothes back on. He's got very primitive in his habits, you know. The Yanks call him the beach bum. I can't get over the fact that you're here. If only I'd known. I mean, shorts and a blouse.
You look just right. I think you probably always do.
The Americans gave us this.
Did they?
I mean, we had one. Eustace mended it. But they didn't want this one anymore. Isn't it a monster?
Yes.
Eustace calls it the cathedral. He thinks it should have stained glass and an organ. Poor old Yanks, they're always trying to give us things.
And you don't need them?
Not really, no.
I was hoping I might be able to. But really, there doesn't seem to be much that you... I must stop thinking as if you're in prison here or something.
We don't, no. There is one thing, Mike.
What is it? Do tell me.
Well, it's you knowing the people in Pendala and the diplomatic service people, really.
Yes?
It's for Edge, as a matter of fact. He keeps asking the powers that be, but I suppose we're a bit easy to ignore stuck out here. Anyway, I'll show you the one we've got.
Yes. Yes, I think we can improve on that. Leave it to me.
Oh, I say thanks.
Lots of coral.
I still like the fan-shaped ones best.
Of course, cowrie shells.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not really a soldier, of course. I lecture to drum up support for the war effort abroad. I hardly have a moment to myself, and I like that. I prefer it. They talk about the sweet days of youth, and mine were. God knows they were too sweet. I think I was quite miserable most of the time. Not now.
Really? Well, we had a lovely time. I sometimes wonder how, but we had a lovely time. How are things at home?
All right. Fine. Very good, actually. People seem able to talk to each other. Strangers talk to one another in the street. It'll cost us almost everything we've got. But we'll win. You heard about the Americans?
Forgive me saying this, I know I shouldn't, but you seem to have changed, really, quite a lot.
I hope so.
You were very kind to me, you know. You made me see everything clear. People can be a real inspiration, can't they?
Yes, they can.
We've got company, Eustace. Lady Marchmont. So when you finish tying up the dinghy... He won't be a minute. He forgot to tie up the dinghy.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Nice of you to drop in. It'll set Dorry up no end. You've no idea how much this will mean to her.
She's meant a lot to me.
You won't forget about the photograph, will you?
Don't worry, I won't forget.
Got to have a decision, Edgehill. I told you if Wake Island fell, you got to decide.
Today?
We're being pulled out. We got 15 hours. We dismantle the essential stuff tonight and then we go. If you and your wife want to come.
I'm waiting for instructions from Pendala.
Edgehill, there's just no time for protocol, for God's sake. Spend the time packing. Japs could be here in 48 hours.
When exactly?
First light tomorrow. If you're coming, you've got to be ready by dawn.
Well, I'll try and get instructions by then, but we'll have to stay if...
I've said my piece.
Are you receiving me? Over.
Can't you get through? Still no good.
Not a dicky boat. What do you reckon? No, nor do I.
We've had no instructions. I think we can trust our chaps to get us off, so we'll be staying. Thank you very much.
Mad Dog's an Englishman. All right, your decision. Here's your mail.
Thank you.
Good luck.
More tea, dear.
Thank you.
Her Majesty the Queen has commanded me to send